Welcome to Legacy Leaders. I'm your host, Chris Budihas, and joining me virtually from Henderson, Nevada is Courtney Garland with Emerald Island and Rainbow Clubs Casino. Oh my God, that's a mouthful. Courtney, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. It is Thursday, one more day to freedom, so I'm living my best life right now. So tell us about Emerald Island. There you go.
There you go. Emerald Island and Rainbow Club Casino are two local casinos in downtown Henderson, Nevada, right at the heart of the historic Water Street District, where locals properties catering to our local guests. Guest service, number one priority for us. We have unique offerings like cash promotions. We're partnered with local businesses with our vendor partner program to really support the community and just give back to our guests. So it's a great time.
Oh, that's awesome. That's good. So how long has both the resorts been there?
So the Emerald Island Casino has been here since 2003, and then the Rainbow Club since 1967.
Okay, that's a few years. That's actually a little bit older than me, believe it or not. I know everybody's looking at the camera going, nah, I think it's a little, you think you're a little bit older, but that's great. So obviously Vegas in Henderson, for folks that don't know, go down Google Maps. Henderson is kind of an extension or right outside of Las Vegas. So like, what's your value proposition? You know, why do folks come there at both these locations, vice, going someplace else?
So we're kind of like Cheers, everyone knows your name, right? We have that very personal guest touch for our guest experience, as well as offering the latest and greatest of new technology. So again, lots of value with our properties. So we have award-winning dining, lots of different options for players to use their points. So we try to give back and make the guest experience the best. Classic Vegas.
That's awesome. And so typically, what's your high point of the year? Like is it just year round? You're extremely, I imagine you're busy all the time, but what's your high point and what's your low point?
So we're very busy throughout the year. Definitely the winter season more so. We have a lot of local guests that come every day. We have loyal out-of-towners that were their one stop when they visit in town. And then for the winter time, we have a lot of snowbirds, we like to call them. They flock from their winter in the Midwest to the more milder winters here in Las Vegas.
Okay. And so how long have you been working there, and why do you stay?
So I love it here. I love my job. I've been at this company for coming on 9 years. I started as a casino host, and thank you so much, and worked my way on up through player development, and now I'm director of operations for both our properties.
Wow, congratulations. That's huge, right? I mean, let's be honest. A lot of people don't stay at their job beyond 3 years in many cases, right, before they make a career move. And the fact that I would say that's not a job. It's probably a career for you because you're making the most of it. And your promotions along the way, that tells me that your company, number one, is rewarding you for hard work, but number two, they're investing in you. And that's a great symbiotic relationship to have with your employer, is the fact they're taking care of you and you actually enjoy going to work. Nothing worse than wake up in the morning going, oh my God, I got to go to work. Those days happen, but hopefully it's not every day.
Yeah, no, I've always tried to take ownership of my role, and I try to promote the team members whenever possible from within, really trying to, grow and cultivate those type of relationships and future planning. So it's been great, and I'm a product of it, so I continue the cycle. So
since you've been in this space and you're director of operations, so you've been watching this probably at the tactical, strategic level of, what's changing. What lesson have you learned as a result of your, being in this space as a business leader?
So as a business leader, it's interesting to see the industry kind of stay the same as well as change, right? So you're constantly competing with new innovation, right? Where you're just instituting cashless gaming recently. So that's a whole totally new concept, while also trying to remain, to our roots, right? And continue to offer that guest service, personal touch experience for our players, but while also incorporating that new technology and staying competitive.
That's smart. Yeah, it's funny. I had a conversation with somebody yesterday on an airplane. They were telling me how they were concerned about AI taking all their jobs and this and that. And I said, well, the literature, one, doesn't support that. Two, the businesses and folks that I've talked to that have incorporated actually have increased headcount, not lowered headcount, but have seen greater efficiency and cost savings as a result of kind of leaning into technology. So the fact you guys are forward-looking in this space will no doubt be good, number one, for your customers, but number two, for the workforce that's there. So that's huge. Thanks.
Yeah, well,
sharing.
Yeah, AI, doesn't smile. It doesn't necessarily, greet you when you walk in, and it might know your habits, but we're that friendly face behind it. So we're a big proponent of, employee to guest interaction.
Yeah, no, that's huge. Yeah, you guys are definitely customer facing every single day, and that's the human piece of that, right? And no machine will ever replace that. And let's be honest, when you're going on vacation or you want to enjoy yourself on a long weekend, you're looking for that human touch and that uniqueness of that customer experience, which you guys are providing. So, hey, so how do folks find Emerald Island and the Rainbow Club casinos?
So if you're interested in visiting, you can check us out at our websites, emeraldislandcasino.com or rainbowhenderson.com. We're also on all the socials, so give us a follow. We have fun special events and parties you can plan your trips around. But we're located, like I said, in the heart of the Water Street District in downtown Henderson, Nevada.
That's wonderful. Hey, Courtney, thanks for your time today. We're going to take all that contact information, put it in our show notes, encourage folks who probably need a great vacation to look at you guys and see what they're doing and make that nice trip out there to Henderson.
Yeah, come on down. We'd love to have you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. Hey, folks, take a look at Emerald Island and the Rainbow Club casinos. Great opportunity to, surprise your spouse. Go someplace fun. Have a great time. You're going to get some great customer service, and you're going to leave refreshed and better for your life, actually. So we'll see you in our next segment and live with gratitude.